boy answering constantly. What about you? At what age is worshipping becomes wajib on somebody? Yes. Who can? Yes. 7. All right. In Islam, if a little kid reaches the age of 7, the Prophet ﷺ says, you should command your kids to pray at the age of 7. Yeah. If they reach the age of 10, they don't pray, give them lights. What? Not boxing this. Don't do that. No, come on. Just light. Come on, go and pray. And you make sure if there are girls and boys, separate their place of sleeping. Separate places. That is the purpose of our creation. If a little boy in my house at the age of 3 says, Daddy, I want to go to pray with you in the masjid, shall I say, no, don't come? Or shall I carry him to come with me? Now, but the Prophet said at the age of 7, this is only 3. Beautiful. Teach him at the beginning, you are encouraging him. Because one day when he grows, he wouldn't find it difficult. You too should help your parents in bringing up your younger brothers and sisters. If your daddy is at work, you are in the house, help the father and the mother. Wake up your younger sister, your younger brother. Hey, wake up, it's time to go and pray. This is part of your duty. And that is one of the things why I said, let me call you and draw your attention to this. I know your parents have been doing their best. But usually, a strange face has its own role to play in properly bringing human livings up. So the purpose of our creation is to serve Allah, the Almighty. And at the end of my discussion, I'm going to divide the class into 2 parts. I want to call you class. I'm going to give you some tests and quizzes. I will say this group 1 and group 2. I will give questions. You're going to choose those who are going to represent you. You ready? You ready? Are you afraid? You cannot be a man. You cannot be afraid of that, inshallah ta'ala. So I am going to divide you into 2 parts. Group 1, group 2. Group 1, choose those to represent you. 3 people. Group 2, choose those to represent you. I'm not yet arrived. I will come. Then I will give you questions. And if I ask each question before I count 3, answer me. If he fails, I will give you 0. And that's going to be against your group. If you get it, I will give you 5 marks. Finally, we shall know those who have won. That is why, may I have a paper to be given to me, please? Please, a sheet of paper. MashaAllah. Now, before that, I will give you the story of young people who work for Islam. The guy that I'm going to talk about is one young man in Mecca. His name is Mus'ab ibn Umair. Subhanallah. This man, Mus'ab ibn Umair, when he was born in Mecca, his mother loved him so much. She loved him. She wouldn't allow anything to happen to him. She will give him food in good time. She will bathe him and clothe him. But unfortunately, they are worshiping idols. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi rajiun. How can you worship idol? People, some worshiping trees, stones, some worshipping cats. A'udhu billah, a'udhu billah, a'udhu billah. One of those men in Jahiliyyah had an idol. He came to worship the idol. He saw an animal jackal urinating on the head of the idol. He said, "What is this? My God, you allow this to happen to you? Are you not God any longer?" Then he said, "I think you must be false God." So through his common sense, he broke it to pieces. He went and declared his shahada in the presence of the Prophet Muhammad. So Mus'ab ibn Umair was a young man. His mother loved him. Now, day in, day out, day in, day out, the Prophet Muhammad emerged. You should know the Prophet himself was a young man then. His father died 7 months before he was born. Do you know this? No, talking about the Prophet himself. The Prophet himself. When the Prophet was born, his father was already 7 months dead. When Amina, the mother of the Prophet, was 2 months old pregnant, his father died. So the Prophet himself, thought as a young man, your own age, but he was posthumous child. What does that mean? He was posthumous child. What does that mean? Yes. Exactly. Any person that was born after his father's death, you call him posthumous child. If somebody is given an award after his death, we call it posthumous award. All right? Now, the Prophet ﷺ grew up as a young man. The people of Mecca then will come and pick a little boy to take him to the countryside and breastfeed him. But when they came, they will ask the father, "I am going to take your babe to go and breastfeed, but how much are you going to pay me?" But when they came to Makkah, a woman by the name Halima Sa'adiyah, she came with her husband looking for a babe to breastfeed. She couldn't get any. She went to pick up Muhammad. Allahu Akbar. They told her, "Well, if you take him, you will just suffer for nothing, because his dad has passed away." Every woman that wanted to take him, when she was informed, "No, I will not take him." Later, Halima had to go back to her village, Banu Sa'd, without a babe. But later, she and her husband discussed, saying, "It's better for us to go and take him than going back home empty-handed." So they went and picked the child Muhammad. They didn't know the kind of person they were taking. La ilaha illallah. How lucky they were. How important what happened. They picked Muhammad to the clan of Sa'd. Something happened very, very surprising. As they were coming to Makkah to pick kids, Halima Sa'adiyah was on the back of an old donkey that could not even move on account of old age and sickness. But surprisingly, by the time she took Muhammad and put on the back of the donkey, miraculously, surprisingly, the donkey began to walk, passing and overtaking even her counterpart. They said, Halima, please, what happened, Halima? Isn't it a donkey you came? She said, yes, it is. How now? The same donkey is now overtaking us. She said, I don't know. But it appeared to me I have taken somebody very, very special. And true, it was the case. They reached their area late, maybe in the night. Halimatu Sa'diyah witnessed a lot of things very, very wonderful when Muhammad was killed. Sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam. Now I'll ask you, what is the name of the father of the prophets? Yes. Beautiful. Abdullah. What is the name of his mother? You again? Now. Amina, the daughter of Amina bint Wahab. MashaAllah. Abdullah is the son of, the grandfather of the Prophet. Who is his? What is his name? Yes? Abdul. Who can spell Muttalib for me? Just spell it. Is it Muttalib or Muttalib? Look at two differences there. Muttalib, not Muttalib. Any difference? Yeah. In your own case, there is double L. Muttalib, you said it. Your own, you say Muttalib, one L. Which of the two versions is correct? Because you have to think correctly. His own is correct. Don't say Muttalib. It is M-U-M. Is it ordinary T or dotted T? Dotted T, yeah. You have to know the principle of transliteration. It's not just T. MashaAllah. So it is M-U dotted T. T with dot under. Because that is ta, on, fa'un. It's not T. So don't say Muttalib. It is Muttalib. M-U-T-T. Muttalib. Muttalib. Because the ta is with shadda. Am I communicating? Am I? So it is Muttalib. Okay. I don't want to go further. I'm talking about Mus'ab. Just by way of reference, I mentioned this. So the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was taken by Halimatu Sa'diyah to the clan of Banu Sa'd. There he grew up. But you know, at the age of 6, his mother too died. Subhanallah. The father died before he was born. 7 months to his date, to his birth, the father died. Now at the age of 6, the mother died. Which place did she die in? In which place? Who can tell me the name of the area that she died? She went on a visit. I can maybe see the area in my head right now. Who can tell the name of the place? Name. Yes. Are you asking me? Is it Taif? You got to answer me. No. What's the name of the place? I will give you option. A. The place is called Najd. B. Al-Abwa. C. Al-Makramiyya. Which of the three? Al-Abwa. Good. It's called Al-Abwa. In which area? Meccan area, Medina area, Jeddah area. Which area? Yes, of course. That's true. So, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam grew up often, you can see. At the age of 8, his grandfather, Abdul Muttalib too, died. Oh. Before clocking 10, no father, no mother, no grandfather. But you are lucky, I should say lucky. You have your parent alive, mashallah. I know some, their parents are dead. May Allah have mercy on them before they grow up. If my father died when I am an adult, it's okay. But a minor, who takes care of him? Allah is there. Allahu Akbar. Look at this great man, Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who was to be the leader of all. Look at how he grew up. Before 10, nobody. No, don't say that. Allah is there. وَمَن يَتَوَكَّلْ. Complete the ayah. عَلَى اللَّهِ فَهُوَ حَسْبُهُ. So at the age, that very tender age, in the tribe of Banu what? Banu Sa'd. The Prophet then will go in the backyard to play as a kid in company of the children in the community. And the children saw two people who came and took Muhammad and put him down and opened his heart. Is a medical surgery of today? No. It's a special package. And they run away, crying. Mommy, something happened to our friend Muhammad. He's been killed. He was never killed. Something extra special happened. The two people they saw were not human beings. They were angels. Can you see angel? Who can tell me just 3 out of many names of angels? Jibril, number 1. Malaika. Who is that Malaika? Jibril is Malaika too. Yes. Mikael, beautiful. Yes. Sulaiman is a prophet. Naam. Mun what? Munkar. Yeah. Munkar, Nakir. These are some of the angels. Maybe he wants to say Malakul Maut. I don't know. Yeah. The angel that takes lives when somebody is going to die is called Malakul Maut. قُلْ يَتَوَفَّاكُمْ مَلَكُ الْمَوْتِ الَّذِي وُكِّلَ بِكُمْ ثُمَّ إِلَىٰ رَبِّكُمْ تُرْجَعُونَ. Tell them, Malakul Maut takes your life. So angels came to cleanse his heart and fill it with hikmah and wisdom in preparation of the greater assignment to come later in life. That is the hikmah. So the point here, when finally Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was chosen by Allah as prophet, he began to preach in Mecca. Mus'ab, I'm going back to Mus'ab. Mus'ab secretly became a Muslim. His mom didn't even know. In Mecca then, there was a house where the new Muslims will converge, just as we meet here. Few number. They were the Muslims in the whole world then, not off the content of this masjid. But look at how the number has grown. Who can tell me the number of Muslims in the world today? Billions. In America, how many Muslims do we have in America? Do you have the figure? Do you know? 3. I'm not talking about the American population, the number of Muslims in America, including you. Okay, how many Muslims in Africa? I beg your pardon? I'm talking about the number of the Muslims today, right now. Do you have the figure? Yes. 3.3, mashallah. Very huge. Oh, 12, 2012. That means it's grown now. Because is it getting decreased or increasing? Oh, definitely. What about in France? Quickly check it, Hassan. Check it in France. Quickly. You compare. I know that France will be bigger than American figure.
15 to 17 million.
Can you hear? In France. 15 to what I know previously it used to be 8 million. Now they have grown, they have skyrocketed, they have an astronomical growth. Okay, what are you doing as Muslim boys and girls to promote Islam through teaching? What do you do? Do you invite? Yes, what do you do? Tell me. You read Holy Quran. That's good. Teach other people. Beautiful. Second way. Yes. Pray 5 times a day. What? That is our duty. By praying 5 times a day, does that make somebody become a Muslim? Yes. Beautiful. If you walk, show good behavior. You say, oh, that is a good stuff. As Muslim kids, you should not behave badly. Don't do that. Act responsibly. Be truthful. Respect even your neighbors, non-Muslims, to show them you have a good manner. Be law-abiding. Do not be engaged in taking bad things, alcohol, smoking, marijuana. Don't do that. A good Muslim does not smoke at all. Otherwise, you will challenge your common sense. Those who abuse substance end up as mad people. So don't be like that. Don't be among those boys who are sent to correction homes. No. Please, we don't want that. It is a shame to hear Muslim boys being taken to prison. We don't want what? Behave well. Live according to the law. Respect your parent. Contribute to the community you live in. Come to the masjid in time and be proud of your Islam. MashaAllah. Look for work. I know some of the troubling our boys here. Some have come from Africa in order to study. But when they reach the age of 18, work, because I'm here for money. Why don't you go to school first? I believe going to school then work, by the time you get your paper, that is going to fetch you bigger money later, if only you are patient. So now, we call this incubating period for you. You are growing. Be patient and study. If you suffer and study, one day you'll be a big man. We want our Muslim boys as doctors, nurses, teachers in universities and colleges is our pride. We want to hear Dr. Yusuf, Dr. Yahya, Professor A, B, C, D, engineer. We want it. What is the name? Say, my name is Engineer Abdul Karim. Oh, mashallah. I am Nas Zainab. Wouldn't you like that? You are Zainab? Oh, subhanallah. Look at it. What a coincidence. Inshallah, you'll be Hafidah of Quran one day, inshallah. And Nas, inshallah. All of you too will be, inshallah ta'ala. That is our need. Okay? Because we will prefer a Muslim nurse taking care of a Muslim lady. And then that will be better. So my message is, you can hear the message, you can pinpoint the message I'm passing on to you. Respect your elders. If somebody is older than I, by 1 year, I will give him his respect. That is our culture. If my father is talking, I will not cut him short. I will just wait patiently. After I'll say, Daddy, can I talk? Yes, talk. It's un-Islamic. Your father is talking. Hey, Daddy, stop it. You're not a good Muslim. Our culture and teachings are not, and I repeat, are not, and are never like this because we are not animals. Or somebody urinating, standing like a kafir. Urinating, standing? Allahu Akbar. Or whispering. A'udhu Billah. Where is your Quran? Okay, coming back, the Prophet became a prophet. Allah gave him messengership. Let me ask you, who was his first wife? Yes, Khadija. Jamil, Jazakallah khairah. Who can tell me the name of his second wife? Yes, my brother. Sauda. Beautiful. Who can tell me his first child? Al-Qasim, sure? Fatima, sure? Are you guessing now? Now, who says Zainab? Who says Zainab? Correct. You've guessed and you got it. So you can say that's very important. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when he was sent, like I've told you, few people accepted Islam. Amongst them was this young man, Mus'ab ibn Umayr. Mus'ab ibn Umayr secretly went and listened to the Prophet. And he was touched by the teaching. And he couldn't resist the teaching. He said, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadar Rasulullah. These are the words. If you utter, you are a Muslim. Alhamdulillah, we are born Muslim, alhamdulillah. But Mus'ab encountered a problem from his mother. Because she will ask him, where have you been to? I didn't see you. Why are you late? He will be thinking of how to tell her something to calm her. Later, some people went and told her, your son has become a Muslim. She said, what? He decided to follow Muhammad? She has left my way. Now, she launched an attack against herself. She launched attack. First, she called him. I am warning you. If you leave the idols of your parent, you're going to be harmed by them. He said, Mommy, harms come only from Allah. Look at the Imam. Harms and benefits come from none but Allah. Later, she put chain around his leg. Chain, like a prisoner. Do you know why? Why did she put chain around his leg? Why? Yeah, exactly. She wouldn't like him to run away. But that didn't help matter. Somehow, he removed the chain. He went to the Prophet ﷺ. At that time, Mus'ab ibn Umayr, among the boys in Mecca there, by an Asr time like this, he will come and sit by the area they used to sit and discuss youth issues. The clothes he wore then in Mecca, none of the youth could wear the kind of expensive clothes he wore because his mother was millionaire. Perfume after perfume. Different eating styles because the mother had the golden spoon in her hand. So he was born with a golden spoon in his mouth. But later she did everything possible to stop him. He couldn't stop. So she seized every property she gave to him. Imagine my mother taking away my garments, my cap, my sleeves just because I'm a Muslim. That is how Mus'ab suffered as a young man. But he was not worried. He was never worried. He knew he was on the right track. And the Meccans were punishing those who became Muslims. I can remember a woman called Zinira was punished to the point of being blind just because she was a Muslim. Khabbab ibn al-Arad, during my quiz, I'm going to ask you. So I'll ask you, if you don't write, maybe you will fail your group. So as I talk, I will ask you. If not all, some part of what I'm saying will feature, inshallah ta'ala. Khabbab ibn al-Arad, I may ask you what is his full name. If you tell me Khabbab, I won't give you. You didn't pass it until you give me complete name. Khabbab, I will even ask you to spell it in Arabic. You say Kha bil fatha, Ba bil fatha, wa shadda, wal madda, Ba'um, Khabbabun. Ibn al-Arad, Ba'un, Noon bis sukun, Alif wal Lam, Hamza, Muharraka, Ra'atta, Khabbab. Then I will give you 5. Otherwise, I will give you 0. X. So get ready. Yes. Khabbab ibn al-Arad. Khabbab. Choose how you will spell it. Khabbab ibn al-Arad, you know, he used to be suspended. Suspended. And fire will be brought under his leg. Oh Allah. They will be blowing the fire. And the fire will be burning his leg. And there was a lady by the name Anmar al-Qurashiyya. Let me ask you that one. Anmar al-Qurashiyya should be punishing him, telling him, become a kafir and I will let you free. He said no. So they suffered. Bilal ibn Rabah. Yes, her name is Anmar al-Qurashiyya. Bilal was a black man. He too was punished. Yes. Exactly. He was slave. He will be punished by his master. What is his master's name? Nam? Ibn Khalaf. Yep. So, the point is, these were young when they suffered for Islam, when they worked for Islam. Now, as Muslim youth, that Allah has made it possible for you to be here in this great nation, in what way do you contribute to Islam? Before I go further, divide yourself into 2. Partition. Who is the class monitor? Okay. Alpha, partition the class into 2. And choose the leaders of each and every group. the group leader? Okay. Hassan? Okay. Is it equal proportion? All right. Choose 3 people, group leader. Appoint 3 that are going to answer on behalf of your group. Competent ones. If you choose anybody, they fail, it's not my fault. Give me their name in group 1. I call you Al-Majmu'atul Ula, group 1. Give me the names. Naam? Sulaiman. Sulaiman Man. Sulaiman Man. Idris, mashallah. Sulaiman ibn Idris. Number 2, Sheikh bin Bashir. Number 3, Abdul Mateen. Abdul Mateen ibn Mudathir. Okay, that's all concerning Majma' al-Ula. The second group, give me their names. Yaqub Uthman. Number 2, Naam, Abdul Sattar. Abdul Sattar Man. Naam, Amin. Number 3, Hassan. Al-Hassan Man. Umar. Okay. Jazakumullah khaira. My question number 1 goes to Sulaiman ibn Idris from Al-Majmu' al-Ula, group 1. I will start with Tawheed, which is the most important thing. Tawheed is grouped into 3 main parts. There is Tawheed al-Rububiyyah, and the second one I won't tell you, it's what I want you to tell me. And the third one is Tawheed al-Asma wa Sifat. What is the name of the second category, Sulaiman ibn Idris? Uluhiyya. You have 5 marks. MashaAllah. 5 on behalf of your group. Beautiful. Yaqub ibn Uthman going to group 2. Where is he? Tawheed. Part of the Tawheed, we have Rububiyyah, Uluhiyya, he said it. The third one is called Tawheedul Asma wa Sifat. Okay. Allah has only 99 names. Tell me yes or no. Before I count 3. 1, 2. Don't talk. If you talk, you'll make your group to message. Take it again. Before I count 3. No, hissing. No, don't hiss. No. Allow him to talk. If you tell him, that is, we call it leakage. Malpractice. All right? Allah has only 99 names. Yes or no? 1, 2, no. I'll give you 5 marks. That's correct. Even though in a hadith, Allah has 90, but doesn't say Allah has only 99. So the answer is no, that is correct. The reason why there are some people saying it's only that, no, it's not. The hadith does not say only, it says Allah has 99 names. Going to Sheikh ibn Bashir, first group. History. Tell me the name of the woman, the lady that came to Mecca looking for a little boy to go and breastfeed that time before I count three. One. So you, no, you are telling him. So face me, don't look at him. Okay, beautiful. Otherwise, I will change the question. What is her name? One, two. Bint from. Beautiful. Five. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Abdul Sattar. Aina Abdul Sattar? Anta Abdul Sattar? Abdul Sattar, my question goes to you like this. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was born posthumously. What does that mean? One, two, look, let me tell you one thing. If I ask you, you feel it's difficult, you can ask me to change the question. I will give you only one option. Otherwise, your group will fail it. So I have given you all the benefits. He was born posthumously. Answer me before I count three. One. I beg your pardon? No further, like how? One. Beautiful. It's a narrow escape. Okay. Abdul Mateen. Where is Abdul Mateen? MashaAllah. My own is an Arabic statement, put it in English. It's an Arabic statement, I want you to put it into the English. Are you ready? Shariba Yusuful Ma'a. One, two. Yes, I can change it because I told you that. Okay. What is the name of that young man that his mother wouldn't allow him to become a Muslim? She took him and don't talk to him, please. Allow him to do his best. What is his name? One, two, two, two. Oh God. One, two, three, zero. You got zero. His name is Mus'ab ibn Umair. I think I said it here. Mus'ab ibn Umair. Oh, I didn't like it. I had wanted you to have all five, but you have zero. That is وَمَا تَشَاءُونَ إِلَّا إِنْ شَاءَ اللَّهُ. Al-Hasan ibn Umar. Al-Hasan ibn Umar. Tell me something that happened when Halima was going back. What wonderful thing took place that made her friends become surprised? One,
On the way, they had a cup. The donkey was not well. It was not 100% well. But then going back after she picked Muhammad
sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam.
It was so well to the point that they
Jazakallah khair. You have five. The first round, we have total 10 marks for group 1, 15 marks for group 2. I had wanted group 1 to maintain that one. Okay. Second round is going to be Quran totally. Quran. Is it time of Maghrib? It's gonna be Quran totally. Either reading, and I'm gonna ask you on Tajweed too. Because I want to collect this information and take it back home. It's going to form part of my lectures back home. What I saw in Bronx, and I will tell them back home here, our boys and youth are doing well. Are you? Okay. I don't want empty, inshallah. Let it be practical, inshallah. So, Quran. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن الذين قالوا ربنا الله ثم استقاموا تتنزل عليهم الملائكة. I want Suleiman ibn Idris to complete the ayah. 1, 2, 2. You have forgotten? Okay, I can change it for you. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. هل أتاك حديث الغاشية. 1. Subhanallah. Don't laugh. This is majlis of ilm. Please take it again before the time runs out. هل أتاك حديث الغاشية. وجوه يومئذ. نعم. نعم. Okay. I will just give you 4, not 5, because your answer is not that perfect. But I will take it. Jazakallah khair. Abdul Sattar. One has only one option looking for changing. Only once. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. الذين كفروا وصدوا عن سبيل الله أضل أعمالهم. Abdul Sattar. 1. Are you Abdul Sattar? Oh, sorry. Yeah, it is Yaqub bin Uthman. Sorry, mine went to number 2. Go on. Excellent. 5 marks. So, Sheikh ibn Bashir. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والصافات صفا فالزاجرات زجرا. Carry on. 1. No. Go on. Beautiful. 5 marks. Jazakallah khair. Abdul Sattar. Where is it? Abdul Sattar Amin? Is it Amin? Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. الحاقة ما الحاقة. 1. Is it fa or wa? Beautiful. Jazakallah khairah. 5 marks. Now, Abdul Mateen. Where is Abdul Mateen? Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Ya ayyuhal muzammil qumil layla illa qalila. Naam? What? No. Take it again. How is it? You have tried. I'll just give you three. Okay, the last man on this round is Al Hassan Omar. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم يسألونك عن الأنفال قل الأنفال لله والرسول. One. Jazakallah khair, 5 marks. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. That is the end of second round concerning recitation. Then I'm going to ask you about the technical aspect of tajweed. I do believe you'll be learning tajweed. I want to believe so. Because reading Quran without tajweed is a problem. Because Allah says, وَرَتِّلِ Quran, what? Tartila. So he wants the youth in this community to have, for example, if you call it an association of Quranic recitation. I can remember in Kano, we used to have a group called Shabab al-Quran al-Murattal, the youth committed to Quranic recitation. Wallahi, they will sit after a certain time like this. They wouldn't waste time talking about football, whatever. Never. They made it on themselves that you are going to read tomorrow. They don't have to even to wait any sheikh to tell them. I want to see that in you. I want to see that in you, our youth, our sons and daughters. That you know yourself, I know myself. Okay, the teacher is doing his best. Mala Isa and other teachers are doing their best. The parents are doing their best. Help through your own initiatives. Either here in this masjid or any masjid. We have 3 mosques here, mashallah. So we meet maybe weekly, fortnightly. The important thing is that we're going to repeat the Quran. Repeat in addition to your effort. And each and every verse you read, there is a rule. So I want somebody, that is, I'm asking Sulaiman ibn Idris to tell us what are the letters of Izhar. Just give me the figure. How many are the letters of Izhar? Just the figure. 1, is it 2, is it 3, is it 6? That's what I want. 1, 2, 6 letters. أخي هاك علما حازه غير خاسر. Correct. 5 marks. Yaqub ibn Uthman. Tell me the number of the letters of qalqala. حروف القلقلة كم? Before I count 3. 1, 5. قطب جدل. قطب جدل. Correct. 5 marks. Sheikh bin Bashir. How many are the letters of idgham? 1. I'm looking for the figure first. Yes, 1, 2, 6. Yarmaluna, you said that's correct. Yarmaluna, 6. Correct. 5. So you guys are trying, mashallah. I just want to test the pulse. That tells me, really, inshallah, you're not sleeping. We have hopes, inshallah ta'ala. May Allah bless you with the more. Now, Abdul Sattar Amin. You see, Iqlab has how many letters? Iqlab, how many letters? 1. Who has the question? Abdul Sattar? Change? I will change.
إن الذين قالوا ربنا الله ثم استقاموا تتنزل عليهم الملائكة.
Malaika, what type of mud is this? Now no asking for change. Only one choice. Try Abdul Sattar. 1. Maddul. Mad what? Please listen again.
إن الذين قالوا ربنا الله ثم استقاموا تتنزل عليهم الملائكة.
Look at the drawal, the elongation. The ulama of Tajweed call this mad what? Is his question. Again, 1. Mad arid? No, you have 0. Who can answer about the bonus? No marks. Yes. But not ask him. If someone lazim, you ask him. Be definitive, not speculative. All right, you're being definitive? Beautiful. Is maddul correct? Why did you tell me it's different matter? It's not arid. Okay, who amongst you can give an example of maddul arid? Free of any marks. Here. Abdul Sattar talked about Madul. It's not it. But who can tell me the example of Madul Arid? Like where?
جزاء بما كانوا يعملون.
Loon. That is Madul Arid. Yakun. That is Madul Arid. Any mad at the end of any of the letters, it becomes Maddul Arid. All right? Now, going back to what I told you on the characteristics of living things, I'll ask you on that. Living things have how many characteristics? No. Based on group. Seiko. You. No, please, Sulaiman, Ibn Idris. Eight. Okay, Mr. Niger plus D. MRNIGER plus D. Yeah, 8, that's correct. 5. I beg your pardon? It's not doing that. Okay, I go straight ahead to Yaqub bin Uthman. In Mr. Niger, I stands for? No? I stands for what? 1, 2. Is it in your question, Yaqub Uthman? I see I in Mr. Niger. I stands for what? Change it? Okay.
Okay, what about G? G stands for what, Mr. Knight? Growth. Beautiful. 5. Seiko. I stands for what? Irritability. 5. Good. Abdul Sattar. Last time, did you get it? No, sorry. Okay, Abdul Sattar. E stands for in Mr. Niger. 1, 2, now? Okay, the first R. Now? Now? Production? Reproduction, beautiful. 5 marks. MashaAllah. Abdul Mateen. Subhanallah, Abdul Mateen. Why are you not making it? You have 0 at the first instant, 3 at the second, and again. Please make an effort. N stands for what? 1, nutrition. 5. Al-Hassan Ibn Umar. The last R stands for respiration. Now, another message before I go further. Truthfulness. Be truthful in all you do. If you are truthful, you will be a good member of the society you live in. Don't be a liar. Don't. Be truthful. Another message, be humble. Do not be arrogant. Don't. Don't. If you go to Africa on a visit, do not pretend to the boys in your city you are an American guy. Don't do that. That is madness. You are nobody, nothing. Unless you fear Allah. You know, I'm American, and so what? American. No. You are a Muslim, that's all. Do not be arrogant. Number 3, be trustworthy. If your dad says, take this $2,000, keep it for me. Don't touch a single pence. Don't touch it. Never spend a single dollar. He said, keep it for me, keep it for your daddy. If you want to buy something, daddy, will you permit me to buy something? If he says yes, say, thank you, Jazakallah khairah. Don't say it's my father's money, let me just do as I wish. Don't do that. Number 4, be lenient and compassionate. Your younger sisters and younger brothers, be kind to them. Number 6, be a perpetual knowledge seeker. Perpetual. Who can spell perpetual for me? Perpetual. Yes, spell it. Perpetually. Yep. P. Now. P-R. Okay. P-E-R. P. Beautiful. Okay, what is perpetual? Yes, brother. Never ending. Never ending. Perpetual. Is it an adjective or a noun? Let's go back to English. Perpetual, something never ending. Is that an adjective or a noun? Yes. Noun? Objective, you say? Or adjective?
Adjective. What is adjective? What's adjective? Yes. Red shirt. Beautiful. A word that modifies or describes a noun. Beautiful. In Arabic grammar, what do you call it? As-sifa wal mawsuf. So, if you say perpetual, never ending. So, principle number 6, I'm telling you, is be a perpetual knowledge seeker. Seek for knowledge permanently in perpetuity, no ending. Even if you come out of university, don't feel, I am now graduate. That's not the end of it. That's the beginning of your learning. In Islam, seeking for knowledge until you die. Yes, you have your bachelor's, your master's, your whatever. That's not the end. That's just paper qualification. It's not knowledge. We call this in Africa meal ticket, ticket for eating food. That's all. You can see somebody with bachelor's but stark ignorant guy. With PhD but ignorant. Doctor Jahil. It's quite possible. So I am saying, we call this meal ticket. But it's good you go and inquire it. It's very important. We have been to the system. Very nice and important. But mark you, knowledge should be until you die. Imam Ahmad said, Al-ilmu ma'al-mihbara ila-al-maqbara. Ma'al-mihbara ila-al-maqbara. Knowledge is with our ink, writing, ila-al-maqbara until we die. Do you get me? Do you get it? Al-ilmu ma'al-mihbara ila-al-maqbara. I want at the end to give you 4 lines of poetry in Arabic, and I want you to memorize it right now. That's going to my last part of the discussion with you. Are you set? Because after memorizing, then I will ask you to aggregate what you score. Are you set? On your mark? Set. Get ready. Go. Okay. Listen. قل لي متى سلم الرسول وصحبه قل لي متى سلم الرسول وصحبه. Write it. That is why those with pen and paper have advantage over you. Wherever I attend a class, I make sure I have my writing because that is how I'm going to benefit. قل لي متى سلم الرسول وأهله والتابعون لهم على الإحسان. That is line number 1. قل لي متى سلم الرسول وصحبه والتابعون لهم على الإحسان. قل لي متى سلم الرسول نعم وصحبه والتابعون لهم على الإحسان. Are you done with the first line? Are you done? Shall we go further? قل لي. I want you to memorize it here before we depart. Right now, as young people, inshallah, your mental faculty is vibrant. I want to make it more vibrant by testing your ability to assimilate learning in just one majlis. During the time of great scholars, wallahi, you will give them 100 lines, they memorize it there and there. Why not you? Okay, say it after me. قل لي قل لي قل لي متى سلم الرسول وصحبه
قل لي متى سلم الرسول وصحبه قل لي متى سلم الرسول وصحبه والتابعون لهم على الإحسان والتابعون لهم 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 على الإحسان. That is the first line, and I have 3 or 4, and I want it right here. قل لي متى سلم الرسول وصحبه والتابعون لهم على الإحسان. I take it again. قل لي متى سلم الرسول وصحبه والتابعون لهم على الإحسان. Again. قل لي متى سلم الرسول وصحبه والتابعون لهم على الإحسان. قل لي متى سلم الرسول وصحبه والتابعون لهم على Who has memorized this first line? 1 hand only? 2? Okay, say it, Sheikh. Jazakallah khair. Who again? Yes, Hassan. Beautiful. Who again? Yes. That is beautiful. Very, very encouraging. That is the first line. قل لي متى سلم الرسول وصحبه والتابعون لهم على الإحسان. The Sheikh is preaching to you. He says, only tell me. He's addressing you. Only tell me. Mata salima Rasul. The messenger of Allah, Mata salima. When did he become free? And you want to be free of any trouble because you're a Muslim? Even the Prophet, was he free? He is saying, for you to face difficulty for your iman, it's possible to be. You need to be patient. Because it's kind of encouraging you. So I want you to memorize this, very important in your life. 4 lines, now we have just 1 line. قل لي متى سلم الرسول وصحبه والتابعون لهم على الإحسان. Tell me, mata when Salima Rasul, the messenger, became free. Wasabu and his companions, wattabi'una lahum, and those who followed them, alal ihsani, in goodness. Line 1, are we done? Are we through? Now, say it all. Next line. وَتَظُنُّ أَنَّكَ وَارِثٌ لَهُمُ وَمَا نِلْتَ الْأَذَى فِي نُصْرَةِ الرَّحْمَنِ. Say it now. Exactly. مِنْ جَاهِلٍ وَمُعَانِدٍ وَمُنَافِقٍ وَمُحَارِبٍ بِالْبَغْيِ وَالطُّغْيَانِ. I missed it. He reminded me. Jazakallah khair. All right. That is the second line. Min what? Min jahilin. Say it. Wa mu'anidin. Wa munafiqin. Wa muharibin. Bil baghi wal udwani. That is line 2. Min jahilin wa mu'anidin wa munafiqin. Wa muharibin bil baghi wal udwani. من جاهل ومعاند ومنافق ومحارب بالبغي والطغيان. That is the second line. Say it. من جاهل ومعاند ومنافق ومحارب بالبغي بغي والعدوان.
Who memorized the second line? قل لي متى سلم الرسول وصحبه والتابعون لهم على الإحسان. The first one. من جاهل ومعاند ومنافق ومحارب بالبغي والطغيان. The second line. What is it? I beg your pardon? No, I will come to that one. Yes, I have just made a mistake and crossover. Just let's first finish the second. This is the second line. We call it stanza. Every line is called stanza. Stanzas 2 is min jahilin. Say it. Min jahilin wa mu'anidin wa munafiqin wa muharibin wa muharibin bil baghi wa tughyani. Tughyani. All right. Who memorized it? من جاهل ومعاند ومنافق ومحارب بالبغي والطغيان قل لي متى سلم الرسول وصحبه والتابعون لهم على الإحسان من جاهل ومعاند ومنافق ومحارب بالبغي والطغيان. Say it. You have it? Okay. No, don't look at it. Off it. على الإحسان. جميل. جميل. Beautiful. Who else can say as Sheikh said? Al-Hassan, you ready? Okay, ask. Yeah. وَالطُّغْيَانِ. That is ta, ghin, ya, alif, nun. From طغاوة. إِنَّا لَمَا طَغَى الْمَاء حَمَلْنَاكُمْ فِي الْجَارِيَةِ. Can we finish because time is coming up? We have remaining 2 lines and I will translate. Then I will ask you based on our quiz so I will know how. You have to memorize it. It's going to form your marks here. So let's move to line 3. What adhunnu? So it comes, what adhunnu you're talking about, it comes right now. وَتَظُنُّ أَنَّكَ وَارِثٌ لَهُمُ وَمَا نِلْتَ الْأَذَى فِي نُصْرَةِ الرَّحْمَنِ. It ends with ni. وَتَظُنُّ أَنَّكَ وَارِثٌ لَهُمَا لَهُمُ وَمَا نِلْتَ الْأَذَى في what? نُصْرَةِ الرَّحْمَنِ. وَتَظُنُّ أَنَّكَ وَارِثٌ لَهُمُ وَمَا نلت الأذى في نصرة الرحمن. Look at it. قل لي متى سلم الرسول وصحبه والتابعون لهم على الإحسان من جاهل ومعاند ومنافق ومحارب بالبغي والطغيان وتظن أنك وارث لهم وما نلت الأذى في نصرة الرحمن. He is saying, tell me, when did the Prophet, the Messenger himself become free of trouble? When? And those who obeyed them in goodness, when were they free from the evils of somebody ignorant, jahilin? وَمُعَانِدٍ, somebody ignorant and arrogant, وَمُنَافِقٍ, and hypocrite. The Prophet too suffered in their hands. You claim to follow him without suffering? It's not possible. You are looking for this world, you have to suffer. Obeying Allah too, you have to be patient. So I want you to have this as young people. You should have courage in everything, in obeying Allah. Even in your college, if you suffer, don't give up. Put another effort. Okay? Don't worry because you are a Muslim. No, maintain your iman. So these lines are very important. I want you to memorize them all. So far we have how many lines? How many lines? 2. Okay, 3. Who memorized the third line? What adhunnu? Say it. What adhunnu? What adhunnu? What adhunnu? What adhunnu? What adhunnu? What adhunnu? Annaka. Annaka warithul lahumu. Wama niltal adha. Niltal adha. Nilta is like N-I-L-T-A. Okay, niltal adha. Fi nusratir rahmani. وتظن أنك وارث لهم وما نلت الأذى في نصرة الرحمن وتظن أنك وارث لهم وما نلت الأذى في نصرة الرحمن. You assume you inherit them without facing difficulty in obeying Allah. No, you are just joking. He wants to encourage you. What? Yes. في نصرة 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 نون بالضمة صاد بالسكون. Okay. را فتحة تي كسرة تاء مربوطة. Say it. وتظن أنك وارث لهم وما نلت الأذى في نصرة الرحمن. Who has memorized the third line? Second one. Who again? Yes, say it, Mujahid. Say it. Line 3. Say the first line. Beautiful. Beautiful. Fantastic. As we were coming from Albany last week, he was our driver, and I made sure the group were traveling memorize it. And he didn't play. He had it. So I want you to, if any journey you take it with other people, do the same as it was done to you. That is how knowledge grows. All right? He didn't play because he was then busy writing. You come to majlis of learning without nothing, how can you learn? How can a farmer go to the farmland without his hoes and farming implement? How can he? How can you go to the college, you want to write examination without your pen? You must be kidding. Take it again. قل لي متى سلم الرسول وصحبه. Say it. والتابعون لهم على الإحسان من جاهل ومعاند ومنافق ومحارب بالبغي والطغيان وتظن أنك وارث لهم وما يا سلام وتظن أنك وارث لهم وما نلت الأذى في نصرة الرحمن. Let's go to the last line. كلا ولا جاهدت حق جهاده في الله لا بيد ولا بلسان. End of it. How many lines? 4. How many stanzas? 4. كلا
ولا جاهدت حق جهاده في الله لا بيد ولا بلسان. Say it. كلا ولا جاهدت في الله حق جهاده حق جهاده. كلا ولا جاهدت في الله حق جهاده. كلا ولا جاهدت حق جهاده في الله لا بيد ولا بلسان. كلا ولا جاهدت حق جهاده في الله لا بيد ولا بلسان. قل لي متى سلم الرسول وصحبه والتابعون لهم على الإحسان من جاهل ومعاند ومنافق ومحارب بالبغي والطغيان وتظن أنك وارث لهم وما نلت الأذى في نصرة الرحمن. كلا ولا جاهدت حق جهاده في الله لا بيد ولا بلسان. Okay, how you are ready? Group 1, Suleiman, Idris, we want to hear from you. Give us these 4 lines of it. Don't look at your paper, and I will give you 10 marks. 10. Yep, so you're going to have 10 times 3, 30. And group 2, you will have 10 times 3. So we'll see who has taken the day. Are you ready? 5 minutes to revise again? But I'm looking at the time. One trial? No, I'm saying, no. You see, I will give you, I want to hear all of you. You say it, then I will go to second group to say it. This is going to be overall. Yes. So, who is ready? Ya salam. Okay, so you're ready? You have it memorized? Yep. Okay. Suleiman ibn Idris, who are you? Faddal. Okay, not ready. Yaqub ibn Uthman. You ready? Not ready. Sheikh ibn Bashir. You ready? Allahu Akbar. Okay, say all of them. Don't look at it. Yes, right, really. Though you missed it later. وَتَظُنُّ أَنَّكَ وَارِثٌ لَهُمُ وَمَا. You have omitted wa. I will give you 6/10. Yes, try it. It's the first attempt. You can see it. Yeah. MashaAllah, MashaAllah, 6. So now I will go to Abdul Sattar Amin. Where is he? Now?
You're not ready? Okay. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. So, Abdul Mateen. Abdul Mateen, you ready? La hawla wa la quwwata. Not ready? Okay, what about Al Hassan ibn Umar? جميل. No, it's not lahuma. Okay, finish it. One line remaining. Is it kalla wala? Okay. Jazakumullah khair, you tried, you have, I wouldn't say 7, but 6.5. Is that okay? Yeah. Is the drigi bit higher? Really? 6.5, mashallah. Al Hassan. So, still, I'm going back to you, Sulaiman ibn Idris. Because the first time you heard your brother saying that will make it more established in your mind if you have the determination. Are you ready? Sulaiman ibn Idris. Who is that? Okay. I think it's time to stop because Maghrib is approaching. Okay. I guess it really is, maybe it's almost impossible just at a go, because I want to take something from you, to take back home. And I got, because instantly to memorize it. Our teachers teach us how to gauge people's ability to capture, to assimilate, to internalize, to domesticate something that they've learned. And that goes a long way in improving your IQ. Can I have just please somebody to try? Because I have just one from group 1, another one from group 2. Yes. Say it. نعم. That is excellent. He is saying, قل متى سلم الرسول وصحبه والتابعون لهم على الإحسان من جاهل ومعاند ومنافق ومحارب بالبغي والطغيان وتظن أنك وارث لهم وما نلت الأذى في نصرة الرحمن كلا ولا جاهدت حق جهاده في الله لا بيد ولا بلسان. Meaning, قل لي متى سلم الرسول. Tell me, O you Muslim, when did the Prophet himself become free of difficulty? Because the Prophet, when did he become free? And his companion, and those who followed them in goodness, when did they become free of trouble? free from the evil things of ignorant person, mu'anidin, somebody arrogant, munafiqin, hypocrite, and those who fight the truth. And you assume that you inherit their ways without facing difficulty, and you're looking for Jannah, you are playing. He is saying you didn't do what is good of you, neither with your hand or with your tongue, just kind of encouraging you. So difficulty should not stop in your way to achieving success. That is the meaning. Now, our marks. Though I didn't make the total, but you will gaze which group tops the list. Group 1 or 2? Group 2? We don't have any group 3 here. Ajmu al-Ula and Thaniya. Okay, help me in calculating. Group 1, Sulaiman ibn Riz has 19 marks. Yaqub ibn Uthman has 20 in group 2. Then going down, Seiko ibn Bashir has 20. Abdul Sattar has 15. Are you taking the total? Are you totaling? Then last, Abdul Mateen. You know Mateen? The servant of the strong Allah. You don't seem to be strong here. And Allah will make you strong, inshallah. May Allah make you strong all. Abdul Mateen has only 8 marks. He has 0, 0, 3, 5. 3 plus 8, 3 plus 5. 8, right. Then lastly, Al-Hasan ibn Umar has 5 plus 5 plus 5. How much? 15. So now give me the total. Group 1 has how many? Group 1 has 40, 47. Group 2? Group 2 has how many? 50? 50, 50. Whereas group 1 has 47. A difference of how many marks? So I congratulate you all for this very effort, but put more effort next time. I ask Allah the Almighty to bless you all, to bless your parents, to bless your teachers, to bless our communities now. I made a mistake? Oh, yep, yes. No, I have forgotten. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Al-Hasan has 6.5 plus 15. 15 plus 6.5. So your figure is going to change. 15 plus 6.5 gives you, and Seiko too has 6.5, I feel. So you have the total. He has 20 already plus 6.5. Now? Okay, then who has scored more marks? Still I think is group 2. Yeah. So barakallahu fikum. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. I beg your pardon? I have done dua already. You wanted more? اللهم اهدنا فيمن هديت وعافنا فيمن عافيت وتولنا فيمن توليت وبارك لنا فيما أعطيت وقنا واصرف عنا شر ما قضيت فإنك تقضي بالحق ولا يقضى عليك إنه لا يذل من واليت ولا يعز من عاديت تباركت ربنا وتعاليت نستغفرك اللهم من جميع الذنوب والخطايا ونتوب إليك اللهم لا تدع لنا ذنبا إلا غفرته
ولا هما إلا فرجته ولا كربا إلا نفسته ولا عسيرا إلا يسرته ولا مبتلا إلا عافيته برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم من على شباب المسلمين بالهداية، اللهم من يا ربنا بالهداية رب العالمين. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله.